Hello, Facebook, Matthew here from UChat. So this is our first Facebook Live. I'm sorry, I have some technical difficulties, so it's 30 minutes late. Anyway, so now everything is back on track. So in today's live, we are going to talk about how to, um, you know, build the WhatsApp chatbot. It's basically how to apply for the WhatsApp business API with 360 dialog. Okay, we are going to cover three very important things. The first is how to verify your Facebook business manager. Okay, and the second is how to get your WhatsApp business number from 360 dialog. And the last one is how to connect the APIs you get from them and connect that with the UChat so that you can start building some awesome WhatsApp chatbot. The pricing, excuse me. So now let's get started. Now first let me see. Okay, so the first we are going to cover is why 360 dialog. So why we are working with them, why we are integrate with them. So we actually have a couple of other options like Twilio support. We have the integration with Twilio too. Okay, why we choose them? The reason is very simple. The price. Okay, it's only $5 per month, but you are able to get unlimited message and and work with official Facebook, official WhatsApp APIs. Okay, the new features like Facebook just introduced is a list message and the buttons, and all these new features are supported with them. Okay, you can use these features in our drag and drop flow builder. Okay, and also what else? Okay, so they are a verified WhatsApp business solution provider, and the verification process is very fast. Technically, for me, I get my number actually within 5 minutes. I already get the APIs and the integrations already done with UChat. Okay, that's why we are choosing with them. And now let's go to the next. So what we are going to the checklist. So what you need? Okay, first you need a verified Facebook Business Manager, and I will show you how to get it verified. There's some very cool YouTube videos I can show you, and also even you do not have a verified Facebook Business Manager, you can still work with a sandbox. Okay, you can still start building your chatbot, and at the same time you can get the verification started. Okay, and the second, you need a number. It's a new phone number. Okay, remember, this is very important. We need it to be a new phone number. Okay, only the new WhatsApp the number can have our pricing $5 per month. If you have existing number, I'm sorry, you cannot work with this price. Okay, and also you need this number. You cannot use it somewhere elsewhere. You cannot use it personally, and you cannot already use it somewhere else. So that's one of the conditions, and the pricing is amazing. Okay, so get a phone number and get the pricing. And the last point is I will show you a step-by-step how to complete the stand-up process. Okay, just follow this. I think it's 4 or 5 steps, and you are all good to go. Okay, so the next is first is what a verified Facebook Business Manager looks like. If you go to your Facebook Business Manager, you go to, let me show you, you will see here there is a business verification status. it should be a green click, okay, and then it should show you it's verified, and what date is verified. So if you have this, I can assure you that you get the APIs from 360 dialog will be 5 minutes. Okay, most of the time you cannot get it work is you do not have a verified BM. Okay, that's how people are stuck. Okay, so what is required? Basically, it requires the same documentations when you are going to open, the company bank account at the bank. Okay, you need some kind of the business license, and also some improvement, some bank statement or utility bills or something like that. It's basically ask you to prove that to verify the two things. Okay, the first is your business name, the second is your business address. So those are things that you need to provide the documents, okay, official documents. So if you click this link, by the way, I will share this PowerPoint in the link and in our Facebook group. So if you join our Facebook group, you will see the videos, you will see the links, you will get access to these documents. Okay. So if you click this, it will bring you to, let me see, here on Facebook. It will bring you to see. Somehow it's okay. Now it's better. Now it's better. Okay, it's bring you to the Facebook support documents to show you how to verify your business and what kind of the requirement are. Okay, and let me show you one thing is I have this. I want to show you this very good Facebook verify video, YouTube video, because I already verify, as you can see, my business manager 2 years ago. So I already forgot how I got it done, but it shouldn't be that hard. Okay, let me show you this. If you still not sure how to verify your PM, just follow this YouTube video, and let me skip to the important part. Okay.
First thing you want to do is over on the left, scroll down and go to business info. Now, this business manager account for me is one that I don't use. It's a demo one. So I don't have all of these details filled in, but you should definitely have all of these business details filled in as much as you can. So you want to click that edit button and complete that if you haven't already. But down to the business verification section, we can see here we've got business verification status. This one says unverified. If I click view details, then you can see here I've got business verification and it's grayed out. So the first thing we want to do is fix that. To do that, we're going to go up here, we're going to open a new window and we're going to go to developers.facebook.com. What we're going to do here is create a new app. So we want to click My Apps up in the top right corner. And then from here, you want to click Add a New App. Now you've got a few different options here. Manage business integrations, integrate a third-party gaming app, or everything else. Just click Manage Business Integrations. Now at the top, you give this a name. I'm going to skip that just for a second, and I'm going to go down here, and I'm going to select my business account. So I'm going to choose Andrew Hubbard's business for my business manager account that I want to get verified. Make sure you do that. And then here I'm going to select for yourself for your own business. Now, the app display name, back up to that, I'm just going to call this Facebook login, and you'll see why in just a second. So I'm going to click Create App ID. Can't have Facebook in the name. There you go. I'll just call it example login. Really doesn't matter what you call it. Click Create App ID. It asks me for a quick reCAPTCHA verification security check. I'll click Submit on that. And then it's going to ask me to add products to my app. Now, I just choose Facebook login here. That's why I was calling it Facebook login, but you can really choose this or Instagram Graph API. It doesn't really matter. So choose Facebook login and click setup. And once you've done that, you can just click web That's about all you need to do. You can actually skip the next steps. If you click dashboard now over on the left, you've got your example login app. Now what I'm going to do, I've got my app set up. I'm going to go back over to business settings and I'm going to click refresh. As you can see, all of a sudden, boom, the business manager verification, start verification button is.
Yeah, now you get your start verification button showing up, okay? And the next step, I think, is just you need to provide the document.
For me to click within this business manager's settings. So I'm going to click start verification. I'm going to enter the legal name of the business, fill in the country, all of those things, complete all of the details, and simply go through that process end to end. So what it's going to do then is it's going to look up your local database. It's connected to different government databases. I think this actually goes through Dun and Bradstreet where I am. And finds the business and it says, hey, here's the details we've got on record. Are they correct? If they're correct, you can simply click that and click next. Then on the next screen, confirm the business details and click next. Then it's going to get you to select a verification method. For me, because obviously where I am, the only option available is for me to click continue and get guided through steps to upload supporting documents. So I'm assuming that in the US and probably some other countries, there are other verification methods available. For me, for whatever reason, it's only giving me the option to upload documents, so that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so from here, I'm going to click continue, and it's going to ask me to verify my business legal name. So what I need to do here is upload a document that provides verification of the business name registration. So for me, it would be my certificate of formation or incorporation. So I'd go ahead and upload that. Then I'd click next. Then it's going to ask me to verify the business address or phone number. So that's where I have to upload a different document now to verify the business current address. I'll do that, click next, and go through those few steps to verify the business. That's literally all you need to do. Once you follow those steps, wait a couple of days. Could be longer, but you simply wait.
Okay, so now that's how you get your Facebook BM verified, okay? And what's next? Let me see. The next step is, okay, so different countries have different requirement, okay? And I know that WhatsApp chatbot have a lot of demand in India, and also I just saw Bot Baba, and they have one very good introductions about how to get the documents required for Facebook to verify your BM. So just for India, and there are different requirements for different type of business. So if you see this for this type of business, and you need for the business name, you need the business bank statement, address. You can have a shop establishment certificate. This is I forgot to remove, but you only need these two things, okay? And for partnership form, you can have any of these three documents for the business name, okay? And for the business address, you can have any of these four documents: utility bills, business bank statement. But the only thing is that the same documents cannot be used for both name and address. So it need to be different, okay? And what's next? Next is for private limited. This type of business, for the name, you can have any of these five documents. For address, you can have any of these four documents. Same requirement. Same documents cannot be used for both name and address. So now, I hope by now you can get the first thing done. Okay, you can already have a verified Facebook Business Manager. Okay, and I assume that you have a new SIM card or new phone number that we can use in the application process. Okay, if you have all these two things, now this is the sign up process. I just want to show you. Okay, first I want to show you the screenshot, and then I'm going to show you the the video walkthrough. Okay, how to get it very how the whole process. So the first step is there is a web page I'm going to show you that you can submit the WhatsApp business account, and you can type your name, email, and your business name and everything. Fill up the form. And the second is after you fill up the form, it will redirect to you to authorize your Facebook account. Okay, and then because your account is connected with Facebook Business Manager, right? And Facebook can already get the information, the verification of your Facebook Business Manager, and then you can create your WhatsApp business profile, choose the name, select the categories, and receive the verifications by SMS or voice, and then wait 2 or 3 minutes. You can get your API keys. Okay, and then you can copy the API keys to UChat, and you can already connect UChat with your WhatsApp. So now let me show you a video about the process. Let me find the video first. Where is it? Somewhere. Okay. So here is a video. I will share the link for the registration, but basically this is the process. Okay, so let's start. I do not have the voice here. Okay, so let's start. So this is the business account submission. You first fill up your email and then your name, and here is your legal business name. Okay, I just go to my Facebook business settings and copy my business name. It needs to be exactly the same. I do not want any confusions, but I always use the exactly same legal business name. And then you choose your password. Select a very secure password. And then you need to connect your credit card for the payment. Okay, and as you can see in the screenshot, it's only $5 per month. Okay, just I will skip this part, and you click confirm the terms, and then after you accept the terms, it will redirect you to connect your Facebook business account. Okay, and you just click the continue, and it will ask you to log in your Facebook account if you haven't already. So basically it's provide it create a new or select your existing Facebook account. So usually I just select my existing Facebook account and continue. Click the continue, and here it will show you that it will register and connect your WhatsApp business account to 360 dialog. Okay, and you will need to create a new WhatsApp business profile and verify a phone number. So this is also to show you how to connect. Okay, here is the steps you need to choose which business manager you want to connect. And here is let me see. Okay, here is you need to select the Google Business Manager, right? And here you need to make sure that the name, the business name, the WhatsApp business account name is the same with your legal business name. and then wait. Your account is already set up. And here is the steps that you need to create the WhatsApp business profile. Basically, you need to decide which display name you are going to use. Okay, they have very strict regulations, requirement for this display name, because, for example, you cannot use all capitals. Okay, and also you cannot use so you need to follow the guidelines to get this display name work. So let's just go through the next step. And also, your display name can be different from your legal business name. Because imagine that I have a business, but I have several brands and the same business. But you need to provide the website URL, or you need to provide some documents to prove the connection. Okay. Otherwise, it's very difficult to get a name that is different with your legal business name. So that you can get it work, but there's some extra things you need to prove. So in this case, I just it cannot be all capitals, so I will just change the display name, and I will remove this and click this display name is different from my legal name. I will make sure that they are the same, just not all in capitals. So that will work. Okay, and then continue, and then you just select the category, which categories you want to put your business in. And after that, I think we are all done. So I just choose a professional service. Oh yeah, I still need to verify this phone number. Okay, and you can ask it to send your text message, and just provide the verification code here. And then that's the last step. After you click this, you will wait. It will take 2 or 3 minutes, and it will set up your number, and also it will provide the API keys. So that's easy. Okay. And then, as you can see, that I already got my API keys here. And then I copy the API keys. I go to UChat and go to WhatsApp. I'm able to, add my phone number and paste my API keys here. So that's the whole process, how to get WhatsApp number and how to get the API keys from 360 dialog. After you paste everything in, click add, and then you are all good to go. Yeah, you can just you can click create the flows, and you can start create your chatbot and preview the preview your flow. So that's how you get started with 360 dialog. So I hope everything is clear now. Let me click off the video. So basically how it works is you get a verified Facebook business manager, and then you log in, and then you choose which business manager you want to connect. And after that, it will redirect you to the WhatsApp. Okay, and you just choose the display name, create the profile, verify your phone number, and then wait 3 minutes or something like that, everything will be done, and you will get your APIs. And with that API, you can connect UChat with 360 dialog. You can start building your chatbot. Okay, so that's the whole process. I think it a little clear for you. And now there are three other things I want to cover, at the end of this live. First is Facebook have e-commerce policy that is, let me show you, is so a lot of things you are not allowed to sell. For example, the drugs and the tobaccos, alcohol, unsafe, indigestible supplements, weapons, animals, body parts, fluid, medical healthcare products, real money gambling service, dating service. So all these things you cannot sell in WhatsApp. I think most of them are the same with Facebook. So be very sure that you are not selling this in WhatsApp. Otherwise, your number will be blocked. So, and what's next? So the next is WhatsApp display name. So as I was saying, that if you are using the same display name as your legal business name, then there's no question about that. It's very fast, it's very easy. The only problem that you will have that if you are using the different brand name, the different name that is different with your legal business name, then you need to prove the link, between your brand and the business name. So, and also, let me show you what kind of the requirement they have about the display name. So it's they have a lot of requirement, okay? And I will share this link with you also. So you need to, have, for example, accurate representation of your business. You need to be accurate, and also you need to have the consistency with external branding. And also this is a point that if the display name is different, you must have a clear relationship with your business. You need to refer, send the link to prove that these two are connected. Okay, and also there are some formatting rules. It cannot be all capitals, and also about the spacings and all these requirement. So you just make sure that you go through the display name and make sure that you confirm with all the requirement. And if it's not approved, you just resubmit everything. So that's the WhatsApp display name. Now the last point is, let me see, is what if you want to build the chatbot, but you do not have the verified Facebook Business Manager. Your Facebook Business Manager is still not verified. Okay, whether it's you are waiting for it or you didn't plan to verify it, from the start. And here is what you can do. So let me show you. Here is what you can do. Let me show you. Where is it? Okay, I think it's here. I think my internet is very slow. Okay, not this one. Oh, it's this one. Okay.
Hello friends, I am Pratik Malhotra, and in this video we are going to talk about.
Okay, so it's over here. Let me show you what if you do not have a verified business here. So basically every information you have is here. Is if you, for example, you do not have your business verified, you can have an unverified trial experience. Okay, there are some limitations. For example, you can only be sent to 2 phone numbers, and also you can only send 10 messages a day. Okay, these limits are renewed every day. So that's the limitations. Okay, and also if the customer is sending you the message, it can, have 10 phone numbers. It can have customer initiated conversations with up to 10 phone numbers. That's the limitations if you have an unverified trial experience. Okay, and the second is, for example, you submit all the documents, you are still waiting for the verified feedback, and in this case it's called expanded trial. You will have, still is 2 phone numbers up to 10 messages a day, and I think the difference is you can have 1,500 customer initiated conversations in this case. Okay, so yeah, so that is there's another thing is, if you submit your documents and it's still not verified in 30 days, and then what will happen is your number will go into an offline state. Basically, you cannot, after 30 days, if after 30 days you still haven't verified your business, your phone number, your business number will go offline. It will not work. Okay. And what's the next thing I think you should be also notice that is, if you want to use the same number with other business provider, for example, you are not going to use this number with 360 dialog and you want to change to other platform, you need to submit a cancellation request. Okay, and it take times. So it's actually, it can take 10 to 90 days for Facebook to process your request. So keep in mind in that. Okay, so I think, yeah, that's everything. So if you want to try it out, you can go to our UChat official website, or you can also join our Facebook group. Just search UChat on Facebook and join our group, or subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have a lot of demos coming up, and UChat is a very unique platform that provide, I believe is the most complete channels right now on the market. We have the Google Business Manager, which is, I believe, is the first one, and we have the voice. You can build the IVRs with UChat, which I think is, I do not see any other chatbot platform provide this. We have the WhatsApp with the incredible pricing, only $5 per month with unlimited messages. And also we have the Slack, WeChat, Telegram, Facebook Messenger. Yeah, that's all we have. I don't think I missed anything, but